The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
Here we go.
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Let's go. Red, yellow, 52.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. They'll get this out to Jeanty. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Raider first.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that will bring up 2nd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 6.
Ready. 10 black. 12 red. Blue striker. Ready?
They'll set up a throw. Got his man, it's Thornton. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 37. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
First down. First and 10 at the
Up the middle, it's Jeanty. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, that's been the beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Yellow, 22.
2nd and 5. They'll get the tight end Bowers involved there. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Brock Bowers, 31 yards. And the Raiders are an extra point away from evening this one up. Myers connects on the PAT. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
These two teams all tied after one. The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with 2nd down and less than a yard.
Strike. Ready, ready. Hut.
Straight ahead, here's Mason. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, 2nd down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Now 2nd and 5.
Here we go, set. 45. Ready.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one.
And the Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
A couple of 1st downs has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10.
Black Ultra. 50. Green. Go pink. Yes, hey. Red.
And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Strike blue. Tuxedo blue. Yellow. 22.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And all the way down to the 5. A big play there on the catch and run. 52 yards.
No surprise he was targeted on that play because you and I both know quarterbacks like guys who can catch the ball, but they actually expect that. They love the guys who do something with it after the catch.
Impressive making him miss on that tackle attempt. Mason going to get it on 1st down. And he'll get it. Touchdown, Minnesota. Jordan Mason, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Vikings are going to take the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14.
Raiders 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone. And the ball is knocked out. And the Vikings pick up the football. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
You remember in preseason we were going to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills, and guys either slapping at the ball or the machines. You got to learn to take care of it.
Yeah, they lost it there. Big fumble. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Let's go. Blue 32. You yellow. Trouble 38.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be second down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Ready. Claws red. Yellow. 43. Ready.
2nd and 6. Now he's going to step up and run. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one because they took away his arm, but he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that first down pickup.
Black. 95. Ready.
On first down, Atkins. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
They'll keep it on the ground. Atkins. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down.
That's how you get right up off of the mat because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
Set, hut. 10, black shot. Drill, green, steel, black. Smash, red. Ready, ready.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. This one brought in by Jefferson. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Down. Hut, hut.
They'll hand it to Mason. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Jordan Mason with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Vikings go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now up to 14.
Raiders 14.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings move it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Come on.
Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
Ready, ready. Rail, let's go now. Black Ultra. Set, hut.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Ready, ready. Hut, hut.
Looking to throw. They'll try and set up the screen to Ginty. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down.
And a Raider first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here's Fury, yellow, hunt.
He'll look to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up first and goal.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Blaster, 6. Ready.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now.
Here we go. Red, 38.
He'll look to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Big play coming here. It's third and goal.
Brings up third
Ball red.
and goal.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Drill green. Hut, hut.
Back to throw. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Dante Thornton in the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point up and through by Myers. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Good starting field position for them as they come up first and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Come on, set. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The second quarter starts off with a bang as they snag over 30 yards. From Viking territory now, they'll come up first and 10, down at the 33.
Ready, set, cut.
A run straight ahead with Genty. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Ashton Jeanty, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Myers connects on the PAT. And we are all tied at 28. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Teams take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
17.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
And Brandon, as you know, sometimes it's a lot tougher to run with these tight ends nowadays in the NFL. They're just bigger wide receivers. He lined up on the left side of formation, ran a drag route across the field, and tried to work his way open. He was able to make the catch, but the defenders were there, couldn't do a whole lot with it afterwards.
2nd and 7.
Yellow, striker, green jack. Red, yellow. Set.
They'll look to throw here. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Here we go. Watch 40. Ready?
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A few moving pieces on that play because that was an RPO, was it not?
It was, but one important piece that didn't move incorrectly, the offensive line. Because when you're running this play, as he continued down the line of scrimmage, sometimes the lineman can wander downfield. And if you're more than a yard downfield, it's illegal to throw the football at that point. But they held their ground, held their spot, and turned it into a nice game.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
Set, ready. Blue 32, blue striker. Hey, green.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Max Crosby. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
Black, 95.
They're going to look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Taking it about the 36. Almost outkicked his coverage there. 48-yard punt, but 10 on the return. And the Raiders will take over now, first and 10. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And the momentum just continuing to build and build for them. They had the touchdown, their last drive to tie the game. Now their defense does its job, and Charles, all of a sudden, they've got a chance to capture the lead here.
And we're seeing a really nice exhibition of what coaches love to call complementary football. Offense gets a tie, defense does its job, gets the ball right back, and their teammates now have momentum. What a nice job they're doing, all doing it together.
Here we go. Set.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On the give, Gianti. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
I see a bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Going on the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. Ain't surprised to survive the killer vibe. Probably the reason you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs. Gripping on it like I'm picking a pride. I hit the crib with
Now 2nd and 9.
Down. Ready.
Now back to throw. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Intended for Brock Bowers. Incomplete. It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Pause. 60 red. 60 red. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Touchdown! Dante Thornton with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders have scored again in this 3rd quarter, this time to move out in front. Extra point up and through by Myers. And they will take a 7-point lead. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
20-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they got to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And this will be a Vikings first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
It's a gain of 10.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Set. Hut. Red. Set.
They'll run on first down. Atkins. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 79 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all 11 on defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
On the give, it's Mason. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 10.
Black shot. Yellow. Zoom. 10 black. You. Yellow. Black Ultra. Blue Striker. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
The Vikings will line up for the 2-point conversion.
It's complete, and he will get into the end zone. So how about that for putting it on the line? They've taken the lead by a point here in the 4th quarter. They didn't want the tie. They roll the dice, and they take the lead.
That felt like a tone setter, didn't it? Forget tying the ball game and feeling like we're just hanging with you. We're going to go ahead and push it to a 1-point lead, and that just changes the complexion of the whole game.
On the return, the Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
Set, ready.
We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Yellow, ready.
2nd and 9 now. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 6 yards on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14.
On the set.
Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Black, 95. Yellow, go.
Motion, reset.
White, green, jack. Set.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
Good push from the offensive line, and they've done well so far to build this lead. Now, they've got to get things to the finish line, and that's a solid pickup there to begin the drive.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. 50, green. Trouble, 38. Black. Go pink. Smack, red.
Flag comes out, and that's because the offense did not get the play off in time.
And you can see the head coach, he is not happy. Everyone getting away from him right now because he's frustrated that they didn't get the ball snapped in time.
So the delay of game penalty moves it back 5. That makes it 2nd and 10.
52 blue. Strike blue. Blue striker. Ready?
They'll drop to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Let's go. Drill yellow, 22. Ready.
Back to throw here. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Black 40. Hut.
They'll run for it with Mason. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
A gain of 5. First down, Minnesota.
Okay.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Ready?
Now a run with Jefferson. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, and what you're saying is maybe if it takes you 1 or 2 more runs to get the first down, that's extra time, extra plays, really hurts the team on defense.
Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
Set. 45. White.
Toss play to Mason. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
Yellow, 43. Tag.
Going quickly out to the right side. Past the 20. 5. Touchdown, Vikings. Will Mallory, 41 yards. And the Vikings get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. They do tack on the extra point as well. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 10 black, set.
Back to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
If they get a game-changing score on this drive, it's going to be because of plays like that. That run was pure heart. Took it himself, found a way to reset the downs, and advance the ball.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
33, yellow. Steel, black, claws, red. Ready.
Back to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
But once he got out of the pocket, you thought that maybe he'd take off with it, especially here in the 2-minute drill. Sometimes defenses are focused so much downfield that there's room to run, but this time he decided to throw it unsuccessfully.
80 seconds remain. 2nd and 10.
6, mega. Set, hut. Red, 30, green jack. Blaster, 6. Black shot. Needle blue. Ready.
They'll look to throw. To the left side, pass caught by Thornton. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 33.
A gain of 17 yards.
Shot, 17.
And a Raider 1st down.
Smash, red.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard
Light
line.
blue. Hut.
He's back to throw. That's to Bash over the middle.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. 2nd and 6 coming up.
Let's go. 52 blue. Red, cycle. Black ultra. Red, yellow. Fury, yellow. Set, hut.
He'll look to throw. This is caught. And he's into the end zone. No flags. It's a touchdown. And now a 2-point conversion. And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
They got one big call left. Here we go. The touchdown's massive, but now they've got to have 2 to possibly take this to overtime.
And now the Raiders will face an important 2-point conversion attempt here. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point
45,
conversion.
right. Drill green. Blue striker. Spike, white. Hut.
They'll try and throw for it. And he's going to be sacked. They came after him. He couldn't get away. And this remains a 2-point game.
41.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. So still a little over 40 seconds to go. Time enough to put a drive together if they can get this onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. The risk reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position,